Oh, marvelous. We've returned to Shelley. Taking a walk on the wild side in the middle of a meteor storm. Getting out there, doing a little bit of crafting. Well played, Shelley. I approve. I approve of this enormously. We're already seeing some nice big asteroids dropping down. Snowfoot's probably going to do the same. Can't be outdone by Shelley, no. Oh, that didn't even blink. Didn't flinch. One-upping Shelley quite a lot there. Shelley had the forethought to just go out when it was just beginning, but Snowfoot just stood there. Explosive impact right behind. Not even a moment's pause in their job. They're carrying on, no less. What a hero. A daredevil in the making, in the flesh, no less. Already made. A pre-made daredevil. My goodness. I do need to get this all built up. Unfortunately, we had a couple of things drop down on top of it, which was a bit of a problem, really. Which now means I need to go down from the bottom and get it all of that, which is kind of annoying, but all that. And then I'll be able to set this up to... How much we send it to? 100 grams. There we go. That should be fine. Now, one thing we need to check is how many in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. That can all be fed by a single gas pipe. A gas pipe can carry 1,000 grams of gas, so we can afford to have up to 10 of these in a sequence, all fed by the same gas pipe. Otherwise, though, we need to start branching them off. And to that end, I kind of feel like we should already start doing that a little bit. So let's have some setups that are going to take care of this. We will have it feed in like that, and then each one will branch up to feed a different system. So this one, the first one, will take care of all the ones in the first sequence, and this will also help to balance out the amount of piping. To a certain degree, I feel like doing that as well, honestly. Yeah, I really do. I really do. Let's make that a thing. I can go straight up like so. We'll have a little bridge. We don't really need to worry too much about setting this up like right now. Honestly, it should be good for a while. This one is just going to absorb a fair bit once this one fills, but it should be okay. Right, everything has been set up correctly. Marvelous. Has this one been adjusted? Yes, perfect. We need these finished rather quickly. There we are. Well done. Now you can just take those down from underneath. I want sandstone along here. There we are. Excellent work, everyone. Oh, that one hasn't yet been hooked up properly, but it's fine. It is all sorted now. And then we can strip that away as well. Colony achievement earned. What is this? Bilal, I still can't get out of my head that the gas storage things looks like caravan or trailers. So it's like huge trailer park, Aavak said. What? What? No, I can't get out of my head either. You... why would you do this to me? Which one did we just get? I completely missed it. Is it easy living? Have autosuiters complete more deliveries than machines and duplicants over 5 cycles? Is that perhaps the one we had? Yeah, it looks like that was the one we got. Aavak supports affordable housing. Unfortunately, this one is overheating again. That's a bit of a shame. The temperature is dropping rapidly, so it will be okay, but I do need that temperature to come down. Now, one thing I could do is, at the risk of generating more heat in the immediate area, I could pump these gases through a thermal aqua tuner. That's not a thermal aqua tuner, I do apologize. That would be the opposite of good. But I could run them through... Well, actually, we could even run them through this. Ooh, now that is an idea. Huh. That is an idea. We could run the waste gases through an area which has a very generous heat, or lack thereof. That may be worth our time, frankly. And I can easily achieve it. Just need to run this all the way through to about here and switch it over. We could use tungsten, or we could use... Well, I guess we would have to use steel if I wanted it to be as good as it could be. But it's only 25. Let's spread it out by 2 each time. Just so it has the most spread. Also, it's right bang smack in the middle there, and that pleases me on a spiritual level. Now, the issue here is that I can't go up. Well, actually, no, I can. I absolutely can go up through there. I will have to... you know what? Sure. Let's do that every one once we get up to the Weezewarts, because they're going to be the more effective coolers. And then from there, we come back down and straight back out. That will work. And I'm going to want sedimentary rock in the middle there. That should still be radiant. Yeah. Okay, now to get up there, I'm going to have to... More than likely... where would I be able to build a ladder? I could dig this up and just put a little ladder over there. Climb up, take care of all of that building. That shouldn't be too difficult for me. I'm going to deconstruct this. This and this. We will be able to hop, skip, and jump up there. I just need one tile to be able to squeeze in and take care of everything over there. Okay, this is going to be our way of cooling down the gases before we supply them so that they can be more effectively pull this up. Really? Belial, you lost your snazzy suit! What are you doing, Belial? Those things are expensive. They're not expensive at all. Still, you shouldn't be wasting them, though. But you're doing such a good job. I will go and get you another one. You little terror. Water physics. Anyone? Such realism. Much physics. It's going in. Look at it. What is this water made out of? Slime? Visco gel? Bro, I mean, we don't even need visco gel. We just need water as it is. Yeah, this place is just stupidly full. Why is this not producing any... Oh. Yeah, we just don't need it. Alright, so why are these not producing more? That's because we've got too much. Oh, okay. You may now produce significantly more plastic to consume the oodles and stupidly much amounts of liquid that we've got. Okay, this is now done, so I can break this down. Deconstruct as a 9, please, and indeed, thank you. We can cancel this one. I need to do that. We can deconstruct these ones. Let's get them out of the way. Then we need to go through and replace all the bits that we need to replace. Now, tungsten-wise, I think we're doing generally quite well. If we do every other one, we should be able to get quite a lot of these replaced. And it almost looks like I meant to do it this way, which is even better. So with those done, I then need to replace the odd ones in between. There we go. And with... at this stage, I don't actually strictly need these to be radiant pipes. Because we have enough... we have enough capacity to move that heat anyway. Additionally, down here, I would just prefer to make use of that tungsten somewhere like this instead. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, that's fine. We're drawing the regular pipes over those ones. Right, I'm just going to need to wait for a little bit more tungsten to be claimed. We'll be able to get all of that moved around. They're being done on a 6, which is fine. Alright, we should start pulling out some of that petroleum, which means that we're going to start making use of the natural gas again, which is good. Everything is working up there. Going perfectly to plan. So many jobs. I'm so sorry, Dupes. My robo bits are too sexy to hide under clothing. Okay. Brain scrubbing aside, if you don't want snazzy clothing, then I won't give you snazzy clothing. It's perfectly fine. It is generally better to clean from the top rather than the bottom, but you know what? Sure. You will eventually get all of this done. I have utmost faith in you. Actually, no, I don't. That is a lie. I do not have any faith in you at all. There we go. Keep your working. That's right. You'll eventually get through this one day. Honestly, we should probably just stop that work for now. No, don't close the program. Wait for it to respond. It's just auto-saving. My lord, Windows, you're way too... Let's shut everything down, Happy. There we go. That is working out really, really good because it's in sterile atmosphere now. That is actually working out fantastically well. Oh, thank you very much, Nico Shana. That was really kind of you. There we go. More and more plastic being delivered. More and more bits being delivered. We need to get this done reasonably soon because it's getting rather hot in there. Yeah, it's actually getting quite hot. Right, well, let's have a look down here. Where can I move these bits about? Alright. Well, first things first, let's just hook it up. Actually, no, I still need that one to be done independently so I don't overwrite the tungsten. If we want... I can't imagine we're going to need to. But ultimately, if we want to take care of this properly, I am going to need this set up somewhere like this. Like here, I guess. Where would be the best way to connect this over? I would say that having it here would be best. Oh, that needs to be steel, I believe. So let's cancel that. Because I do believe it overheats, yes. So it does need to be steel. Right. Okay, so have that made of steel. Have this made of igneous rock, so it's less thermally reactive. Once we're in here, we don't actually care about it being being cool. We can just draw that up like so. And I would say let's deconstruct this. And also deconstruct this one. So we stop bringing in any more liquid into the system. I am actually going to have to put this up to a priority 8 because we desperately need this done quickly. This part, not necessarily, to be fair, but most of the rest of it we do. We don't need that anymore. We can get rid of that completely. Yep. Now that should send the green signal when it's necessary and only then. Right. Now we want this to bridge across, like so. This will go up and through. But this here needs to be deconstructed. And we will have a bridge sending up. So we're going to give priority to the plastic supply over power. Do we really want to do that, though? Or do we only want to make plastic when there is no additional need for power? Actually, I'm going to say we're going to prioritize the power over it. It's kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, really, when it comes to this. Because we very well may want to get as much input there as we possibly can. Usually, but right now it should be fine. Right, there we go. You can construct that. We'll allow this to filter out. Connect these up, like so. Now, cancel that. And this should drain that out of the system. How are we looking otherwise? I think all of the pipes are now where they need to be. So with that done, I can, at this stage, hook it all up again. That's vexing, but that's, where's that water coming from? The water is coming from this direction. Goes all the way down there just to come back. Because of course it does. That is ultra dumb. That being said, this pipe does need to send water in, so with that in mind, we will add this right here and simply have this pipe come down. And then deconstruct these pipes all the way across. Now, I still need to hook that up to automation. That's fine. Oh, gonna need to bridge over that. And over that. Alright. And we'll bridge over here instead, since that's a little bit tidier. I'll need to disconnect that one. Where is the automation bridge? There we go. Just plump that one there. Right, that should hopefully take care of all of that. And then we can just have a nice sedimentary rock bridge going this way. Taking care of that flow. Right, let's get all of these upgraded in priority. All of that needs to happen right now. So let's crack on with it. Once that's hooked up, then this system should kick in. And we should start seeing the liquids moving around again. Which is actually a staggeringly high priority now. There we go. Now, hopefully we can get all of this sorted. New printables available. Take this out for no particular reason other than we can. There we are. Now, with all of this power, there is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't hook up powered cooling for gases. But realistically, running them through this area is... I feel it's a more elegant solution. And I'm all about those elegant solutions. I'm going to have to break in here in order to fix that, but that's fine. I can just go ahead and deconstruct that, and it should allow me access. Piggy Whiskey, thank you very much for the Prime sub there. That's really kind of you. Pirate Kitten, thank you very much for the 8 months as well. Diolch yn fawr iawn. At this stage, coolant is now flowing once again. This coolant is not cool. It's going up at 123. It is coming back down at 115 because the power generation room is colder. Which is deeply amusing to me. Oh, that's pumping because there's some polluted oxygen over there. That's fine. It'll all get filtered out. That's the main thing. And the CO2 will get put back where it needs to be. We will continue adding the CO2 back into this place until eventually it can't store it anymore because there'll be too much CO2 in here. At that point, this CO2 can be taken elsewhere because it is now surplus to demand. So, in light of that, we're actually going to put that on this side. Oh, wait. Will this melt? No, it's fine. Okay, good. Because it had plastic as one of the main ingredients. That was a little bit worrying. Yikes, that could have turned nasty. Right, so this CO2 can now be delivered to our slicksters. If it ever backs up, then we can deliver it all the way down to the slicksters. And we know this is CO2 at this point. So there's no reason for us to check it elsewhere. It is just straight up CO2. We never hooked this up. Go straight in it. This was meant to take anything that was not CO2 or natural gas and deliver it out. Actually, why am I doing that? We've got a CO2 pipe just down there. Oh, I'm a derp. At least I saw it, chat. Before I wasted a load of time. But yeah, we can just run this down. And hook up to this. Just down there. That'll work perfectly fine. Kind of want to keep as much temperature into it as we can. There we go. That'll work quite well, I think. Fatino Decay, thank you very much for the 8 months, mate. Diolch yn fawr, buddy. Oh no, where's my phone? Ah! I left my phone in the kitchen when I was making the drink. I shall be right back. There we go. Right. With that done, should be going well. Right. So, with all of this in position, I should be able to hook that up right there. Should be able to delete that. There we are, phone is now charging. Good times. We no longer need this weird higgledy-piggledy mess over here. Honestly, the best place to put the higgledy-piggledy mess would be... Oops. Here, let's clean this up a bit. We would have one there. Can't put another one here, but we will, in just a moment, fix that. delete this. And this, we'll have a... this can go straight through and we'll have 2 bridges heading up. And to make that a little bit neater, we'll do this instead. And since there's no liquid actually in the system anyway right now, I may as well just delete all of that. There we go. Don't need that either, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, we can get this system all hooked up quite well in just a moment. Right, how are we doing now? It's entering at 123, it is leaving at 118. It's not great, but 121, leaving at 156. Oh, that's good. That is very nice. Many levels of approval there. That is absolutely what we want to see. Overheating. Yeah, that's a shame, but... Again, we need to get this gas cooled down before we can really take care of that. And at the moment, I'm a little bit more focused down... I should be more focused on the steel, really. But it's trying to get each job done if it's the faster one that can be done. So we'll take care of that first. I think we can take care of this, then... Yeah, we'll get all of these done. All of it replaced by tungsten, where we're able to. Because that's going to release quite a lot of tungsten as well, so we can continue then to improve the thermal qualities of this room. Because we're going to release a decent amount of tungsten back into the system that we can then place. One there. Down here, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but we will flesh that little part out. So I'll just take a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Marvelous, in fact. Have you finished? Oh, wow, they already went through all of that gold amalgam. My lord, another 50, please. Well done, you. I'm going to inject more coolant into the system, or rather, more of the coolant is going to be used in the smelters. Now, this is why I need this system hooked up, because if I don't have this, then it is completely possible that we're going to shut this system down, which is a bit of a pain. Now, with that said, I am going to want that hooked up. Let's just get all of this system done in one go. And I can focus on other things for a while. With that being said, though, honestly, there's a big part of me wants everything down here switched over to tungsten. Simply because I want any liquid in here to instantly be switched over, if I can. If there is liquid accumulated down here, then just dump as much heat into it as possible. That being said, though, it's not actually that efficient to do it that way, simply because you don't tend to need that much thermal conductivity in one place. Would actually be wasting some of it. There. Okay. Once all of that's done, we'll replace it with sandstone. So yeah, we'll have the well, it's not really checkable. The alternating pattern going all the way through. I think that should be fine. Unfortunately, now this system is actually drawing a decent amount of this stuff out. So how about, for a moment, we disable this before we break down any of this. I'll allow that to happen, but I'm going to put this on a priority 9 so that it happens right now. There we go. Hopefully this does get used up reasonably fast. It looks like we should be okay. Now I can strip this away. There we are. And if we're super lucky, all of this will be taken care of pretty quickly. There we are. I'm very hopeful that we don't hemorrhage any petroleum here, but it is possible that we will. Did we lose any? A little bit, but that's generally okay. It's not going to be the end of the world down there. We can go ahead and just try and get all of that up. Now then, with that done, I need the liquid pipe at the back there. Disconnect that as a priority 9. Disconnect this as a priority 9. But this can now branch across without any particular issues. And that also means I can do it down here. Yeah, we'll branch that. And that should be the whole system back up and running for us. It took us a while. It did genuinely take us a little bit to get all of that sorted. But I'm pretty happy with what we've managed to do. With that, we should be good to go for now again. We can just hook all of that up. And that's even cleaner than it was before. So, double win. Alright. Time for us to go and take care of yet another stream battle. Just as an impact event is over with. Hooray.